Hi, this is Steve. Thanks for coming back to the channel. If this is your first visit, thanks for coming along. So this is basically my 1 month update of selling some genuine leather flying jackets that I bought from Vintage Wholesale Supply. Now, I bought these way back in February the 11th, and they actually arrived in April 28th. So it's just been literally just over a month. It took me a couple of days to go through them and list them, but this is literally a 1 month update of the sales so far. So I paid £135 for these, and I also bought some Tommy Hilfiger shirts at the same time. I added them together. I got a £25 discount for my order, and then I paid tax, which is the VAT in the UK. So the overall order cost me £200. So I paid £135 if you take 12 quid off for the half price bit, give or take. So there we go. If you bought them today, they'd actually cost you £95, but they've actually sold out. So you can still get them when they're in stock. And I paid £40 more for them back in February. But, you know, if the price is low and they haven't got any, it doesn't matter what the price is. There isn't any. So anyway, let's have a look. So I use Flipwise for my inventory control. Excellent software. Justin has done a superb job with this. Recommend having a look at it. So after VAT, 15 flying jackets, £135. I've got a total active list value of £664. That's assuming that everything sells for the price that I've listed it for, which is unlikely. I'm going to do offers and people are going to make offers and I'll accept them, so it's going to be less. I imagine it'll be closer to maybe 450, 500 possibly. Of the 15, 3 of them were not very good. In fact, they were awful. They just got discarded. I couldn't even give them to the charity shop. So actually I only got 12. So of those 12 that got listed, I've sold 2 so far. So the first one, the Hein Garrick vintage flying jacket, looked really cool. That sold for £49.50. After all the fees, I got a net return of £16 after what I paid for it. And then the second one that sold, the vintage Trapper genuine flying jacket, that one sold for £38.50, which was £35 plus £3.50 shipping. The usual stuff, ad fees. I did a little bit of promotion on that one. The net return on that one was £17.54. So I've got a net income of £57.32. So I'm obviously at a loss because I've only sold 2 of them, but I have still got 10 listed. So slow burner. They take a bit of space, but they'll sit there. I think they will do quite well. It's just a shame that 3 were rubbish, because 3 out of 15 is a decent amount. That's a bit much to be thrown away. So, but that's kind of the nature of the beast. So, if you're interested to see what they look like, I did actually do I've done an unboxing video, and you can see me undoing a sack and just showing you and giving you first impressions and just giving my feel. I wasn't that impressed. Probably wouldn't buy them again, but I might buy them at 95 quid possibly, when they come back into stock. You always take a punt when you buy wholesale. You don't really know what you're going to get, and for something that was grade A, the fact that I had to throw 3 away was a bit disappointing, but it is what it is. So I'm going to be doing a 3-month update, maybe a 6-month update, depends if they sell or when they sell. Once they've all sold, I'll do a kind of a roundup, and you'll be able to see all this in the case study, and we go from there. So thanks for watching. I appreciate you coming along, and I will see you in the next video. Many thanks.
I found some clothes and toys so bright at the charity shop, they're just right. Old records, books, and vintage gear, I'm flipping them on eBay, come near. Flippity-doo-dah, flippity-ay, found some treasures and I'm on my way. Bought them low, sell them high, what a thrill today. Flippity-doo-dah, flip it all the way. At the flea market or a car boot sale, I find the goods, I don't fail. Everything's a bargain to me, I'll make a profit, wait and see. Flippity-doo-dah, flippity